gonna go there.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
But let me see. So we got Rico. From looks of things, I think is on player 1. Yeah, okay. SB versus Xion. I don't think these two have actually fought each other yet. Actually, it's high likelihood they haven't because Xion doesn't play in a whole lot.
Right.
For that matter, barely anything at all. But this is the losers top 8 portion of bracket. We always hold off a lot when we get here. I think that the Steam up there is doing that silly thing where it's like, hey, update your controller because it wants to update the firmware, and then it just keeps doing it, even when we turn off the notification for it. It's really annoying.
Yeah, so, oh, yep, Rico's still playing Bugs. I'm not too sure how much matchup experience Xion has.
He's been committed to it. I mean, like I said, I don't think I've seen these two fight before, but we're going to get into game number 1 here. We got Rico with the Bugs, like you said. He lost earlier to Daquan's Rick, which was actually, yeah, it was looking clean, but already starting off getting looped to 53. Oh, the loops don't work anymore. Yeah, okay, buddy.
Spin the win, baby. We're seeing it right now.
Well, let's see if he's able to answer back ASAP, and that's exactly what Xion did, because that is Shaggy, and Shaggy puts on damage just as fast. That being said, you better be careful when you try to uppercut around that.
Yeah, you need to be a little more aware of the rocket, but it's all good, though. Still very, very even.
He's got an armor break now, too, so you can't even abuse rage next to it. Like, you actually just lose. That was almost a stock. He's really good at conditioning you into that fear. You might get hit by uppercut, and then he starts changing it up after and doing the side kick. So Rico's going to have to pay attention to that. There it is. Right on cue. Thank you so much, Xion, for proving my point. That time he was super far away, though, on the right, and he beat him out on the top of the right.
Yeah, man, good stuff by Xion here. Let's see if he can extend himself.
Yeah, see if he can, hold the lead. You need to hold the lead as much as possible against the Bugs. He doesn't give you a whole lot of room to do that sometimes, so take advantage when you can. That up air is going to get him, though.
Sheesh. Good stuff by Rico, bringing it right back. And, oh, it looks like we were going to see that spin the win combo again, but it's all good. It's still fairly fair. Oh, here we go. Spin the win, baby. Boom. Boom.
There. Keep it going. I don't think you wanted that one. I think you wanted to drift in again. Usually when you see the neutral attack, the hammer there come out, it's most of the time meant to be a jab or a jump in again. Unless you just wanted a hard read on Xion, which I don't think you did.
Yeah, and that does make sense. Ooh, that was
a good call.
That was definitely a really nice one.
Yeah, he is so lucky he didn't get knocked out to that because he's a heavy boy. But Rico loves doing that. As the matches go on, he starts side airing you way more often off stage. He will go all the way out there to try and find it.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, it looks like Rico's cooldowns are all in.
Yeah, pretty much all of them on cycle. He only has like the ammo of the pie, and then everything else is on cooldown. It's a little bit different because usually you can. Oh, what a follow up! The hammer into the rocket, sending him straight into it, and Rico getting himself at least a momentary lead. You don't get the whole lead very long against Shaggy, but you definitely feel good about this because he's already got the combo started.
And here we go. Oh, okay. The jab's going the opposite way. It's all good though. And I thought he was going to start again, but the double uppercut's going to take it.
That was good because he's been uppercutting on the same side most of the time of late, and he finally got him. Waited on the dodge for it too, and that is evened it back up. 50 some odd damage is not a big lead against Shaggy.
Absolutely not. That boy is heavy, and this definitely go either way right now.
Instant dodge out too. Don't let that down attack hit you once. Once you start getting looped by the down attacks, things start getting real rough. And Xion already has him like 10 damage away from knockout potential, so he's gotten himself right back into it, G.
Yes, he has.
Oh my God, what a stock. He got back into it and then some. He closed that out. That's what he said. 50 some odd damage don't mean anything to Shaggy, so you got to be super careful about how you approach that.
Sice with those down airs into knee twice to put him off stage and then spikes him. I'm sorry, Xion.
Sice was behind him.
I apologize. There's Shaggies everywhere. There's Shaggies everywhere, but Xion, man.
Sice went and picked Gizmo on me. I have absolutely no idea what that character does. I have never fought a Gizmo that like knew what they were doing in 1v1s yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me see what happens. And then I got cooked, so I can't wait to see him again because I'm going to body it next time once I figure it out. But right now, we're going to get Batcave going into the second game here. This is a great stage for both of them. You could die here. You could die here. You could die here. Get off. Get out of there. Hide. No. Both of them could die. Run. Okay.
God.
Well, both of them were at likelihoods to get knocked out at 30, and that is still continuing as Rico's trying to get him with a gimp off stage. It's going to at least land him 40, and he got himself back into the lead and actually still climbing. Rico looking like Xion in that last stock.
Jeez. They are scrapping right now, man. This is some good play right here. And the Rocket's going to take it.
These two were throwing hands.
Yes,
non-stop.
they were.
That was looking insane. So let's see what the answer is back here for Rico. He's getting back in, getting the damage on, and he needs to hold this lead because as we saw before, Xion is able to get back in very quick. And there's one.
That was obviously very, very beautiful. The Shaggy special to take that KO right there.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that going. But still, incredible play from both of them right now. Honestly, like I'm really enjoying how they've been playing, because the thing is that you have to be very careful with how you approach Bugs. Bugs is very difficult to deal with, but Shaggy's also in the same regard. They both get so much reward on hit just off the start, so we'll see.
And jabs and the uppercut. The double uppercut's going to take another stock.
Like we said, borrowed time leads, man, and he's about to possibly knock out Rico, who had that huge run the last time he was here. He hasn't been here since, but he got fourth, like just cracking everybody's heads, and he cracks a head right there, getting the bat, and he gets himself back to an even game.
Bugs doing Bugs things, and we're seeing that right now with all these up airs still, but it is still very, very, very even right now. This can go either way, man. This is some good play right here.
Yeah, let's see if we can continue this right now. Side air comes in, try to get him dodging upwards or jumping in place with that rocket to go for a chase. Not going to happen, though. And there's on. He's got the volley off the card.
And that was a really nice dodge by Rico.
And there's that dodge read again. Remember we were saying before, he likes to go for that later. That safe helped him because otherwise he would have been forced to fall directly in front of that. He almost gets him. I can't believe that didn't hit.
And he almost hit the rocket, dude. Oh my god.
This is so close. Oh, he gets a pie to stop him on that.
Whoa.
And the safe actually helped extend that for a second. This is so close right now. Rico can't afford to be anywhere near a down air. He's trying to get him in the air so he can find an up air lineup.
And okay, he doesn't go for a follow-up, but the sandwich is going to put him more off stage.
He used his jumps. He gets it with the side air. Oh my god, this is insane.
This is insane.
Uppercut might do it, and that's going to do it. Rico is going to go down at 7th place to Xion, taking it here over him. That is not the easiest thing to do around here, but incredible play from Xion to take that. That was an absurd game. I'm actually somewhat upset we didn't get a game 3. Like, I actually wish we got a game 3 out of that.
I would have paid for a game 3. That was absolute insanity.
Agreed. I'd pay good money for a game 3.
Oh my god.
But that's going to be the end of Rico's run tonight. He came back. He did put in some work, but he got worked as well. It was not as easy. I think everybody around is getting